All right, Coach, I'm in my car, but it's still football Saturday. Man, we had a great slate of games in week number 6. Let's just not waste no time. Let's go ahead and jump into it. On Thursday night, the Timberwolves handled Impact Christian 36-22 in a big win for the Timberwolves to get back on track. Bay hammered Pensacola out west 47-28. And those Thursday night games, man, it's always rough not playing on your regular night. It's a short week, but both of those teams got it done.
Yeah, it looks like it. It is kind of tough. You got a short week. Your preparation changes. Instead of getting started on Sunday night, what we used to, Sunday afternoon rather, we start on Saturday right after the game, trying to prepare to set up the game plan for the following week. And then when you get into it, usually, you got your kids ready. They start off, you just change everything a little bit about it because, hey, it could have gone either way. A short week.
Right. Yeah, moving into Friday scores, McClay, a big win over FAMU DRS 42-14. Lincoln, a 70-piece over Leon. They found the end zone 10 times, Coach.
I, I, it reminds me of the times in the past. Leon, it used to be the other way around with a lot of schools. Leon used to put those numbers up on people. And for Lincoln to do that, man, I think they had 70 by the third quarter. So, man, I can't imagine being on the other side. That is a tough thing to swallow. And if you coaching, sometimes you see those kind of things happen when the other teams are a lot better than you are.
Yeah, for Lincoln, it was just what the doctor ordered. They were able to get a resounding W back in the win column after 2 straight losses in a big way with the 70-point shutout win over Leon, crosstown rival. St. Augustine downs Columbia, the undefeated. Columbia Tigers are undefeated no more as they fall on the road to St. Augustine 41-21. Godby, a big winner on the road at Baker, 17-13, and the Cougars have been able to turn the ship around a little bit after starting out the season 0-3. I think the Cougars are at 500 now with a big win over Baker, and that was a district game. And I'm gonna assume this is a forfeit here. I think this is Lighthouse gets the forfeit victory over Vernon 2-0. Not sure what happened there, but we'll get some more details on the extra point later on Wednesday night. Franklin County, a big win over Graceville, 48-6, and Coach Cooper and company get back in the winning column in a big way with a big 42-point victory. Wakulla, a big winner over Swanee, 30-23, and this one was closer. I knew we talked about it last midweek on the extra point. We knew it was going to be close, but the War Eagles were able to edge the Bulldogs in this one.
I watched part of this game, man. At one time, the Swanee Bulldogs was ahead, but the Wakulla War Eagles found their way and fought back, took a 7-point lead, and kind of held on to it to the end of the game. It was a great matchup. Both teams, well, I thought they were pretty even, but Wakulla had a little bit of an edge this night and came away with the victory.
Yeah, absolutely. Liberty County down Sneeze 21-14, and this was a little bit of surprise. I thought Sneeze would have been able to have the edge a little bit, but man, you can't tell anybody in Bristol that as they outpaced the Pirates by 7 in a big victory for Liberty County. Man, this one a rural race going down the stretch, Coach, is going to be very interesting. We got some teams that are snatching victories all over the place. And then another one in a big upset, or at least in my opinion it was, although you can't tell the people out there in Bonifay that Holmes County shuts out the previously undefeated Tigers 16-0. And I don't know if did you see that one coming, Coach?
No, I thought this was going to be a victory for the Chipley because they have been running away with everything. They were undefeated. Didn't have too many close games. Holmes County fighting every week, 1 and 2 point losses and a victory. So it was kind of shocking for this group over here on this side of the state.
In other games, Rickers gets back on the winning side of things with a 16-3 win over visiting Fort Walton Beach. Raiders add another dub to the W column. First Academy downs Gaston 42-14. Lafayette, a big winner over Wildwood, 42-13. And Bluntstown hammers WS Neal out of Alabama, 38-7. And Coach, the team we had a couple of unbeatens. I think we had 2 or 3 unbeatens fall this week.
Yeah, it's kind of tough, man. Go undefeated during a season is kind of tough, Mark. Because you got to bring your A game every weekend. Everybody's excited. I can imagine preparation for the game. The coaches talking to the kids. Hey, let's don't be on that victory march. Let's take them out and don't let them be undefeated when they play us. And coaches did a good job. They went in there and turned things around, which especially was a surprise to me with the Holmes County game.
Yeah, absolutely. Big Green Indian Choctaw, big winner over Arnold, 40-7. Hamilton County blanks Jefferson County, 32-0. How about this? Rutherford finally got a W on the board. Shout out to the Rams as they down Mariana 32-15 to get that first victory on the year after starting out the season. I think it was 0-5. So
right.
Second half of the season is definitely going to be on the uptick for the Rams as they get that first victory. Mosley keeps their winning ways going with a big win over previously unbeaten Milton, 27-14. So a big win for the Dolphins there. Pensacola Catholic hammers Freeport, another unbeaten falls as Freeport, the Bulldogs fall 58-17. Wewa Hitchcock, a big winner over Cottondale, 24-16. And South Walton blanks Walton, shutting out the Braves 13-0. Guess we'll call that the Battle of Walton County. Seahawks add another W to the win column with a big 13-0 win, and that'll do it for week number 6. Coach, man, I think we lost 3 unbeatens in week number 6, so I think we're down to like 2 or 3.
It might not be one at the end of the season, but that doesn't matter because your record only matters when you're calculating the seeding for the playoffs, and that's all you want. To make the playoffs, it doesn't matter.
Absolutely. So that'll do it for the 4 Quarters Online Scoreboard show. Coach, I got somewhere to run. I'm going to catch everybody else on Wednesdays for the Extra Point. We'll have everything broken down for week number 6, and we'll be teasing and previewing week number 7 and making some predictions as well. We'll catch everybody on the Extra Point Wednesdays, 4 Quarters.